is Luke Parks at the Hungarian news channel. Right now it is 6:30 p.m. The weather outside is terrible. The cloud type is nimbostratus, which means rain cloud. The nimbostratus clouds are part of a stationary front. The stationary fronts are created by cold and warm air mass that meet, causing them to stay in one place for some time. The rain gauge shows that there's about 4 centimeters of rain per hour. If you live near the bottom of a hill, make sure you are prepared for some minor flooding. In some places, there has been flooding like these pictures that you'll see in the next news report. Currently, the wind is about 30 kilometers an hour and blowing from the west. Because the wind of the heavy rain, visibility is quite low. It's just about 10 meters. From here, I can barely see the next house. So I recommend driving as little as possible. The heavy rain will probably last about until 12 p.m. noon tomorrow. That is it for today, everybody. Good night.
Thank you, Luke. Now we are back in the studio for a more detailed weather report. El Niño causes severe storms all around the world from the ocean's water warming up. The main area that the El Niño heats up is the Pacific Ocean. But, as you can see in these pictures, along the equator, all the oceans become much warmer than they usually would be. This will also cause more severe weather in Europe. Now for Europe. Here in this picture, you can see the winds coming from the northwestern hemisphere and swooping down towards Hungary. The cold air from the north is meeting the warm air from the south, creating a stationary front. So, get prepared for some heavy rain and wind. The rainstorms are moving right into Hungary now, as you can see in these pictures. Now getting more focused in on Hungary. Here in Erd, the temperature is about 5 degrees Celsius. The wind for tomorrow is going to die down quite a bit. There is a greater risk of flood in the southern southern areas of Hungary, as you can see on the maps here. If you live near the Duna, some areas are completely flooded. Even the Tisza River has completely flooded some towns. Many people in Budapest are getting soaked in the torrential rains. Everyone is using umbrellas. That is all for our weather report tonight. Stay tuned for more updates.